Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some cakes. These were sent to us from Maria in Berlin, Germany. So thank you very, very much to Maria. We have a lot of information coming about these cakes. I have the Cheesecake Nougat by Viba. Kevin has the poppy seeds. This one is poppy seeds and cheesecake, and the last one is called Jamaican Breeze, and it has a coconut flavor. So the first one we're going to try is this one. I'll get you a plate, and I will tell you, Maria says...
She's going to let me figure this out.
Oh, you don't want me to tell you what she said?
No, go ahead.
She said you open the lid, put the cake upside down onto a plate. And then if you want to eat it out of the bowl, feel free. She said, so she said...
if you don't want to put it on a plate.
If you don't want to put it on a plate, you can eat it out of the bowl. Okay.
Challenge number one. Taking the lid off.
Baked fresh in an... I don't want that to hit me in the face.
I'm pulling straight.
Baked fresh in an innovative packaging and immediately after baking, airtight sealed.
Yeah, it's airtight, all right.
The company has made the cakes shelf stable for more than 6 months. So this cake, it's completely baked and it's good for 6 months without any preservatives. So I mean that's pretty cool.
I can eat half of it because I've just burned all these calories opening it.
The newly developed bake and carry packaging is really endurable and perfect for takeaway. Non-GMO, no artificial flavors, sweeteners or colors, no preservatives, no trans fat. And this one is the, we have had, Maria has sent us this nougat by Viba, and it was absolutely wonderful. It's terrific. They're nougat. It's different than what we have here. It's different than having the inside of a Milky Way bar. It's very, very creamy. It's thick and creamy and syrupy sweet and delicious. But she said a fourth of the cake has 405 calories, which isn't bad.
It's very dense.
Ooh, look at that.
Feel like
Wow. That must be the Viba.
Yeah.
Nougat cheesecake. Yeah. Made in Germany.
So you eat as much of that as you want.
Yeah, I see that. I hadn't studied the pictures, and so you can see the nougat.
The bottom will fall.
Oh, this is
just kind of hold the. There you go.
Got it.
Yeah. I brought a paper towel to wipe my mouth off with.
You should have kept the pan over here by us. There we go.
I'm wondering the texture. Very
The texture's nice.
thick cheesecake-like texture.
I don't know how to feel about that yet.
It's not bad. It's just not.
Not sweet at all.
No, it's not sweet. There's
At
no
all.
sweetness there. It doesn't have that typical cheesecake flavor either.
It has a little bit of a sour. There's
A little bit, but it's missing sweetness, so it doesn't taste like your traditional cheesecake.
Right. Yes, it has.
It's okay.
Honestly, to have that nougat in there, it's very bland.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's
Very bland.
There's not a lot of flavor there.
It's dry. It's a little dry. I mean, it's not totally dry, but it's a little bit dry. What's left in your mouth, I should say.
It just dries your mouth.
It dries your
Yeah.
mouth out. That's what I should say. It dries your mouth out.
It's almost like you need to add something to it, like a cream, something sweet and light, because it's very heavy and dense.
Right.
And it needs to be freshened up a bit. It's very heavy and not a lot of flavor. It's okay. I probably wouldn't pick that one.
No, and if I were Viba, I wouldn't want my name on that one. I just wouldn't, because I think these don't do them any. This cake is not doing them any favors, because this nougat is terrific when you try it. It's delicious, and that cake to me doesn't represent anything about that bar. I don't even get that nougat, that flavor.
No.
Nothing about it reminds me of that. I just wouldn't get it again. Okay. next one. The next one is a poppy seed cheesecake. A fourth of the cheesecake has 333 calories, so much lower than the first one. And it's poppy seed. And it has a picture of a poppy on the front of the box.
This was light on the bottom.
Ooh.
Very dense again.
Okay.
Because I can tell when I'm cutting it. The other one was very dense.
I like layers. I always like a layered bar. There's nothing like, you know, when you see pictures on the internet of desserts and stuff and they have layers and different colors. I like that. I like looking at a dessert and having some color there. I've always liked a lot of color though. Okay.
Poppy seed.
Mm-hmm. That whole center.
Mm-hmm. Full of seeds, you can fill them.
I like that much better than the first one.
I do too, but well,
it's not sweet at all.
I like it better, but I still don't like it.
No, I don't either.
It's very seedy.
It's very oily.
It is very oily. I didn't bring an extra napkin either.
Just
hold on, let me get it out.
Yeah, it's a very, very oily cake. I think it's wonderful that they've made these to where they can last. But if you were wanting something even remotely sweet.
Yeah, if you're wanting like, ooh, a sweet treat, these aren't it.
No.
Unless, I can't even imagine this being sweet in German culture.
No. Are you kidding? The home of Ritter Sport?
That's true, and Haribo.
Yeah, Milka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they are some sweet. In the UK, I would think this might be okay for them. But yeah, you're right, because Germany, they do like their sweet. So these are just not.
These wouldn't be okay in the UK either. The UK, I think, gets a bad rap.
Well, a lot of their stuff's not sweet.
Like some of the white chocolate isn't as sweet, but they have some really, really good food. I mean, think about a sticky toffee pudding.
Oh, yeah, some of them is very sweet. I mean, some of them is sweeter, but it's still not sweet.
Okay, this is the Jamaican Breeze, and it has a coconut flavor, and this is the most calories for a fourth.
Good, maybe I'll have some sweetness.
Maybe. This is 426 calories. And it has a picture of coconut on the front.
This one's the best looking one as far as the top goes.
I think all of these have said 100% natural. Yeah.
It looks better. The other ones have been all collapsed in. This one's like the best one.
They did come all the way from Germany.
They did.
Berlin.
That does not smell good. When I first dumped it out, it didn't smell good. Now I don't smell anything.
Yeah.
It's dense again.
Okay.
It's all white.
Well, there's a little bit of color at the top. It's just you can't see it. It's like
toasted, like brown.
Yeah, you can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
Let's see. These would, if they change them, they'll be good for a picnic. As they are, I don't know when you're going to buy these.
Definitely coconut. Mm-hmm. It smells like something. I mean, it tastes like something's going off though.
It tastes, honestly, this one, Kevin didn't like that at all.
I love coconut.
To me, that was the best of the three.
Ugh. I hate to say this.
Let me have a hook.
I love you, Maria, but none of these would be something I buy. They're very, very, all of them, very, very dry. Very, very dry. The flavors are not sweet at all. So when I'm having cake, I want something sweet. Even a cheesecake though. I mean, think about a cheesecake. These are all like cheesecake kind of things.
Yeah.
They don't have a cheesecake flavor. They're very, I don't know.
To me,
the best thing about all of them is I was left with a little coconut to chew on.
That's true. This one literally has pieces of coconut.
Yeah.
It does taste like coconut. To me,
not sweet coconut,
I'm not going to share the same opinion as Kevin. I thought this one tasted the most like cheesecake out of all three of them.
It probably did. It's got the sourness to it. The bad thing is it
Yes.
doesn't have any sweetness to counteract the sourness. So.
Right. This one, yes, this one has that classic cheesecake flavor, and you do get the coconut. So, out of the three flavors, that is my favorite. I didn't get the gone off part though. But trust me, we've done so many reviews where I know where you are. I have felt that before, and it's like, what's wrong with you that you
I think
can't?
it's just the sourness of it, and without the sweetness to balance it, I think that's what's making me think it's like, ugh, it's just too much for me.
So I commend them for the process, for having these stay fresh for 6 months with no preservatives. That's awesome. But I can't imagine them having any repeat customers because they're called cake and they're not sweet at all.
Maybe the sugar would make them go bad quicker.
I'm just thinking, when would you even want to eat this? Because
zombie apocalypse.
I just don't. I would not want to eat any of these again.
No, if I bought these once, I'd be like, that was a mistake, and not buy them ever again. That would be me. They might, in Germany, they might love these things though.
I want to know, Maria. I want to know.
Have you ever actually eaten one of these?
Yeah. Well,
do you buy these regularly?
And it's hard to tell. If they're new, it's hard to tell. This is like those things, like we try those Cinnabon things that are in the frozen section. And I'm like, okay, people are buying them right now because they're new. But 8 months from now, you probably won't see them around because they're not any good.
And you haven't seen a lot of the cinnamon stuff we tried like 6 months ago or so.
Right.
And you can't find them anymore.
So that's the test, is are you going to see them a year from now? Are these going to be around? I can't imagine these. So Maria probably won't be able to give an answer right now, but
she could tell us if she's bought them, if she liked them.
She can. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because, this is just not something that I would ever get again. Now, do I hate it? I wouldn't put one of these like in my hate pile.
No, they're not quite that
because
bad.
I don't hate it. It's just not
to our taste.
Not to our taste, but I don't hate it. So there's a difference for me. If it makes it in that video, that means it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
And these aren't like that.
No, I could, if I had to, push come to serve, I could eat any of these.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't purchase them again.
Exactly. So Maria, thank you. Kevin told you he loves you. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.